Oh my god, what do you think is in that box? Do you think it's Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student? Like, somewhere in this academy?
This is where she's been hiding all along.
In this small-ass box. She's 2 feet, by the way.
Well, welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc.
Hey, you're getting it right.
Yep. What I think is in this box is a bomb. A pipe bomb.
Spears of
Or
Gunyear!
an improvised explosive device, aka an IED.
We'll try it. See if it's like ketamine or something.
Holy shit, my dad left me back ketamine.
I didn't know he was cool like that.
Let me talk to Kyoko first.
Yeah.
I hope that this is all she says. She was right, it was unusual. She couldn't stop looking at it. No, not just looking, glaring.
I mean, fair, it's probably the nicest thing they've seen since being fucking trapped in here, so... You're not gonna let...
Doing everything else for... I better check out that suspicious present before I do anything.
Yep.
There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it, or should I keep it sealed?
Open it. Oh no, should've kept it sealed.
Fucking Mukuro Ikusaba's head in the box, and we're like, oh no, we should have kept it sealed.
Oh my god, I just remembered! For Distrust, like the original game that was supposed before it turned to Danganronpa, there was an execution for Junko, where she got killed with a fucking guillotine, and her fucking head came off. You saying that reminded me of it.
Hey, well, that seems a little distasteful, but it would have been kind of cool to see, I'm not gonna lie.
I was like, what do you mean distasteful? It's called Distrust, idiot.
Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it.
So true.
Okay.
Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto. There could be a live bomb in there.
Why? You think it's dangerous?
No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably.
Huh?
It would seem...
If it is what I think it is. I hope it's an AK-47. At the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see.
Okay, let me think about this, like, genuinely for a second of what, like, it actually could be. Because if Kyoko knows what it is, then it's got to be something in the realm of... like,
possible?
Well, like, the situation that we're in. I'm curious what it could be.
Are we sure it's not a bomb?
I mean, it could be a bomb.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking it's something that's leading towards the... Because, like, he, like... This is from the headmaster. The headmaster knows Kyoko and knows, like, that she's very into the whole, like, detective thing that, like, her lineage is in. So he might not have been related to that, but I have a feeling it's something related to that. And so he wants to help in this investigation, thinking that his daughter would come here, like, later on and find this before anyone else. And in doing so, I think he laid some clues, either related to the ultimate despair or towards the mastermind. I don't think it's towards the mastermind because I think the mastermind was something that came up a little bit later on, but I feel like it's something related to the ultimate despair. What that is, I don't know. It could be names of some people. It could be like a picture. It could be like a load of things. Or what I think is also realistic, but would be kind of funny, is if it's just like a fucking cake or something. Like,
I made you this delicious cake. Wow, thanks, Dad. I really wanted this.
It's all moldy.
Yeah. It's 16 years old.
Just
like the day you left me. Well, press the left mouse button and find out. Or the A button on the controller.
Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway...
Just don't scream or anything, okay? Don't smell it either. It's gonna be rancid.
Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream?
In excitement?
Or it could be her dad's head. That's also another thought I had.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approach the box. I took a deep breath, then took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. What was in the box? It was bones.
Oh no.
Human bones.
Oh no, we should have kept it sealed.
It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined...
I see.
Just as I thought.
What? Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there, human bones.
Wrong.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of Bone specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body.
That's pretty much the same thing, a dead guy in a box.
My father.
Huh? What about him?
Correct.
When you found the box? Those bones. That body. That's my father. Or at least that's what's left of him.
Are you serious?
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
This is Kyoko's dad? I need to introduce myself. Hey, Kyoko's dad. I'm Makoto.
Shaking one of the bones! Was this your hand?
My, what a lovely home you have.
It's awesome.
Talking about the box.
That's it.
The same man she's been searching for? Well, I guess her search is over.
Hooray, you did it!
Hold on, how can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So.
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer.
So that same person may... Oh wait.
That is it.
So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the Epstein ones, the headmaster's a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
Just like Mukuro Ikusawa.
Aha, very polarizing project, no, but okay, that fun's here. Alright, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but like I repeated 10 fucking times, this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people who have set foot in Host Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
So he's been dead long before this happened.
Do you remember a certain scene at the very, very beginning of the game that you're like, what the fuck am I watching right now?
Is it the fucking rocket ship?
Yeah. That was her dad getting executed by Monokuma.
That is fucking crazy. Is that like headcanon or is that
No,
like
that's
legit?
real.
Like
Yeah, it's a real. Because like if you notice in that like when the rocket ship came back down and opened, like the skeleton was there, it had a crack on its skull on that same spot. Yeah. Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school, but the only ones that were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume
In other words.
that most likely my father was in the school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption, anyway.
as Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she went to see her father, so she could cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it?
I gave up on some of that pride. In order to enter Host Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did, in knowing that it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do.
Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder.
Hidden room presents been added to your true bowl section for him.
I thought I was gonna be fucked up and say, Kyoko's dad has been added to the Truth Bones section.
He fucked up.
No, that's wrong. According to Kyoko's dad.
Who was dead in this box. Holding it out like a present.
Huh? This picture.
Isn't it cute?
It's all faded. It must be pretty old. That is a cute picture.
Yeah.
Why does he kind of look like Taka from the back, though?
But they hit it from the...
Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko. Holy, I've never seen that expression.
Why would you?
Wow, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past. And yet... to find something like this... So what do you expect me to do now?
Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoning me again. And this time he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father?
I think the father from Full Metal Alchemist is kind of a bad dude.
I don't want to spoil anything, but I think Toko's dad's pretty fucked up, so...
I don't get what she's referencing, so... What I was referencing... Have you seen Full Metal Alchemist? Or at least the dad? His name's Shao Tucker. I know that name because he is like the most hated guy in every single community.
Wait, did he fuse his daughter and dog together?
Yep, that's the guy. He wanted he wanted to do research on chimeras, and he was having no success, and they were going to take away his license. And so, in order to keep his license, he fused his only daughter and his dog together. And then later on, an alchemist comes by and kills them. But the guy who ends up killing him later on, he's kind of a. I don't know if he's like a morally okay guy. He's like bad but good at the same time. He wanted to put it out of its misery.
Yeah. That thing did look like it was miserable.
It literally says in the show, like, kill me. And, yeah. So, Kyoko, your dad's a pretty fucked up guy, but I think there's plenty of worse fathers out there.
Yeah.
Kyoko.
Photo of Kyoko and the headmaster of Enter Your True Plus in your handbook. Alright, now it's the desk time.
The headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission. Opens the box. Hey, can I touch your desk? I didn't hear a no.
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like.
Are you sure?
You have to survive. Never let anything get in the way of investigation. I don't.
Okay, then if you don't mind, he touches something, she's like, hey, don't touch that.
Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop touching shit. Actually, go sit outside. Put your hands together and sit outside.
Go sit in the corner. Makoto's like, Monokuma comes by, he's like, why the fuck are you sitting in the corner?
I got yelled at by Kyoko.
Oh, that makes sense.
And she looks at him, Monokuma, go sit in the corner, and he's like, oh.
I don't like being dominated by women. But I guess you do.
Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... Huh? Is this... It's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says, in case of emergency. I found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
In other words,
Handbook with no limitations given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what it is.
I think you're probably right.
it would seem.
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it?
Huh? But Kyoko...
I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here.
Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay?
Hey, back to the handbook and banter your shoe post in your handbook.
Hey,
Listen, Makoto,
Huh?
can I ask you a favor?
I wonder what button that is. I tried really hard to figure out how to get it to be like gamepad controls, like because like it only
Oh, you have to turn on the controller before you load up the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
It's okay. I just think it's on all the time because it's fucking plugged in, but that's not how this controller works.
Yeah, and it's annoying because when you load it, the game has options that say like oh, whether you want to use a keyboard and mouse or a gamepad, which we're using a gamepad. And because the controller wasn't on, it just didn't give me an option.
Yeah.
A favor? What is it?
So...
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this, but I know it's only inconvenient you as much more, but...
Hey,
Could you leave?
Huh?
correct.
Just for a little while. I just like to be alone for a bit.
Makoto, this is one of those moments where you gotta read the girl's mind, and you gotta figure out exactly what she means by this. Cause
I think she means, can you leave so I can, like, sit here with my father and, like, not be disturbed for a little bit? I don't know what you're on about.
Sometimes girls say they want to be alone, but that they actually want the opposite. Sometimes they do just want to be alone. Makoto, this is one of those times where you leave this bitch alone. You gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, girl just found her father's been dead this entire time. Give her a minute.
And that he did truly care about her ever since this entire time. So, Kyoko.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little. I need
Just a
to
second.
get my emotions in order.
You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But
Maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you're going to say? If so, it's just a theory.
a game theory. Thanks for watching.
And if it isn't an issue that can be settled with theories, that picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what I went through. That picture can't be solved so easily. Oh, that problem can't be solved so easily.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself.
Okay, I understand. Then I'll see you later.
She fucking kicked us out!
Is she really okay? Kyoko, it must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me.
And you fucking were like, oh!
To find out what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead. The one leading the Hoops Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hoops Peak headmaster. That same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the Epstein ones, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. But we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind. Which means the mastermind's true identity is...
I'm not fucking reading this again. I read it 5 damn times.
16 students, all of them high school students.
And the only people that set foot after that is 16 students.
15 of us met in the in the mail hall.
The male one.
Add Macro to the mix and you get 16. And including me, only 6 of us are still alive. That's false, buddy. There were 7 slots open.
There were 7 slots?
In that biolab, there were 7 spaces that were open. So that means that there's someone still alive. I'll know whether it's Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying somewhere in school. Or if it's one of the people that supposedly got executed or died before that. Pretty sure all of them were fucking dead. But everyone else is dead.
My boy Taka.
Even Mukuro. Even she's undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive are... me. Byakuya. Hiro.
Where the fuck is he?
Toko. Hina. And Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. You know, I had a theory in mind, and
Yeah.
and that was you know how I was talking about like how those because I was like thinking about this after we had I think it was the last episode, after we had seen in the last episode the files in the headmaster's room that showed Mikuro Ikusaba and Junko had like the same height and sizes and everything like that. I was wondering if that was like a kind of like retcon situation, and I was like, I wonder if the person that was actually dead up there was Junko because of the whole like nails and everything, because she's the ultimate fashionista. I was like, I wonder if that dead body was actually her, and they were posing it out to look like it was Mukuro there, and Mukuro is technically the mastermind in this case, but they tried to do like a little swapsy, which would work out perfectly because like they were the same like height and build and everything, and so I was trying to piece together that in my mind. I don't know if that's completely what happened, but that's at least my leading theory right now, but we'll see about that. Only those 6 people are still alive, which would make this false because 7 people would still be alive.
6, 7. Sorry.
Because there's nothing to say that
No.
like they couldn't have taken a body out of the biolab, which would show why there was 7 spots that were not lit up. And so they could have taken one out of there and then framed it up to look like a murder happened in order to pin Kyoko and pin Kyoko and then pin Makoto when the whole Kyoko thing didn't work out. And the only thing that's linking me together with those is that they're the same height and build, and I'm like, why else would they show that? And the nails. That's the only thing, because I like just saw the nails when it panned back to Makuro, and so that was my thoughts on the matter. But anyways, I'll continue. There's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. Let me go bother Kyoko again.
I've been wanting to read this for so long because I keep forgetting. I meant to do it. I'm so sorry it's taken this long, guys, but I found this on Twitter and I thought it was really funny. It's like some fake AI thing where you ask someone to like do something and they respond like an AI bot and shit. So this person prompted him, write a ship fanfiction of me danging Leon Kawada's Rampa. And if you could read this in your Leon voice while I do the U-bit.
What voice did I even get? It's been so long since I've even voiced him. I don't remember what I gave him. Did I give him like a douchebaggy kind of voice?
That's what I wrote down for notes. Oh, Leon, show me your Rampa.
Go right ahead.
Oh, I'm danging it. I'm danging your Rampa real good.
Danganronpa.
Thank you.
Fucking. Should I go bother her?
Oh my god!
There's all kinds of stuff I want to talk to her about, but I better give her some more time.
Leave her alone. Also, you need to pick a character that's still alive that you want to hear the execution about.
We heard heroes, right?
Yeah. There's Toko.
There's not, and it can't be Kyoko and it can't be Makoto.
Yeah, so there's Toko, there's Byakuya, and there's Hina.
Let's hear Byakuya's.
Okay, Byakuya Togami. Okay, I don't know if it was a hint, but now that you have that handbook,
Oh my! Are you fucking kidding me?
it can open anything.
I didn't even put two and two together until
I
you.
fucking told you.
Well, no, I was looking at the map and I realized that as soon as you were talking about that shit. Okay, so
Start fucking pressing lockers while I go through this.
must be how you get it open. After all, it's pretty similar. Yeah. Does that mean let's just give it a try? I took out my handbook and ran across it, and then no luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. Wait, but what about that emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? Okay, let's give it one more try. I took the emergency handbook and ran that across the card reader end. Denied. Well, I give it a shot.
I got the thing pulled up. It's called human disqualification.
Okay.
Togami would have been dropped in a garbage can, which would fall into a place that looks like hell. Monokuma, dressed like an elementary student, would appear and throw stones at him for looking like a dirty hobo. Togami would try to escape, and he would come out into a cold and snowy place. He would eventually die from his wounds and hypothermia.
Huh, that's interesting. Alright, just what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we've got inside. I guess that kind of makes sense because this whole thing is like he sees himself above everyone, and the fact that he's going down into hell means he's below everyone, and the whole garbage thing, he treats everyone like garbage.
Yeah.
And so that's the whole like irony with that, but because all these executions are supposed to be like kind of ironic in a way. Like the whole Leon thing with baseball, he wanted to quit baseball and he's forced to like basically succumb
He's
to
dragged
it.
into those fucking dugouts again.
Yeah,
No.
Celeste wanted a castle and everything, and
did die pretty differently, but then got hit by a truck.
yeah. Who else? Amando got turned into butter.
Yeah.
You already explained the irony on that one like a while ago.
Yeah, it was a folk tale about tigers and shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should see what's inside this locker.
Yeah. Now let's see what we've got inside. This locker is totally disorganized. Whoever it belonged to probably has organization problems in every part of their life. How much stuff can I look in here?
3.
This is a crystal ball. Huh, a crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. He said he got held back a bunch of times. I'm dangling my rompa right now.
Danganronpa.
Is this a deck of playing cards? No, they're tarot cards. But wait, aren't those used for telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence, right?
You can use tarot cards for so many things.
There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order. And dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever's stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. Try to act as casual and natural as possible. I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. But the moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated. What? There was no denying what I saw, and Hiro just pops up behind us.
Hey man, what you
weren't
got?
supposed to see that.
Chloroforms him.
Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakure. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to this school at the same time as the rest of us, and we were all sucked into this evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes. So, what is this notebook?
Locker notebook has been added to your troop bonus extra handbook. Alright, time to look at the others!
One right here.
There is one there. Good job.
Took the emergency handbook and ran that across the card reader and...
Beep.
Looks like the locker open. Now let's see what we got. I don't see anything that might be a clue. Okay. Beep. Looks like the locker open. Now let's see what we've got inside. This thing's practically empty.
What's that?
There's just one thing. Some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure whose it is. But there's some writing inside. It could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I'd better take a look. Looks like a girl's handwriting. And all the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? I was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page.
What is it?
I saw something familiar in there, words I'd heard before.
There's a plan to turn Host Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to one of them to come up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigy safe, to keep them in hope for our future. Only their genius can overcome disaster. Only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, and it's not an exaggeration to call this our final home. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation of a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope you'll be willing to go along with this plan. That's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone. You can't imagine a worse father.
Ah, so that's the familiar words he saw before.
Well, probably the communal life thing, because that's what Monokuma said right at the beginning.
Well, I thought it would be more close to this, considering he just heard this.
Yeah.
But I guess you're right about the communal life stuff. This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was, and I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko, it couldn't be anyone else. But if this belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little.
I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens that it to be the headmaster, my father.
What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. When I reached the last page, the question mark spinning through my mind just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled.
Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's a second despair.
Among Us? What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense?
Locker pocketbook has been added to your true section of your handbook.
Hey Kyoko, I found your fucking pocketbook!
Can you understand why you wrote this? Start checking the others.
But the more I see, the less it makes sense it does.
What sense it makes.
I know. I just gave up as soon as I messed up the first time.
Nice.
Because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro. And a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation. But if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. And I have to believe in everyone. This one. See the emergency handbook. Beep. Looks like the locker open. Now let's see what we got inside. Nope, don't see anything.
Nah.
Beep. Looks like, now let's see what we got inside. I don't see anything.
Alright, I think this might be the last one.
Beep. Looks like locker open. Now see what we got inside. Don't see anything on the big foot.
No. Alright. Alright, you got
Double
everything
checking.
then.
Yep. Because this was Heroes. Nothing in this one. This was Kyoko's. Nothing in these other ones.
Yep.
Just double checking real quick. Beep. Nope, okay. And I did do this one right.
Yeah.
Beep.
Beep.
Alright.
Beep.
Yay! There's no there's no monitors in here. How the fuck are we seeing this?
This is a school announcement.
That's a fair point. How the fuck do we even hear this? Kyoko said she didn't even hear it until she walked out of the dorms.
It's really blasted or some shit. I don't know.
Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint.
Okay.
For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
Alright, guess we're going to the fucking gym.
What? Now he wants to give us a hint? It's suspicious, there's no doubt about that. This could be a trap. Even knowing that. He said to go to the gym, right?
Yep.
Oh, it just takes me there? I can't go fucking...
You can't go dilly-daddling. It's hi, Hero. I haven't seen you in a while.
Where the fuck have you been?
He was smoking weed in the bathroom.
Oh, hey, Hero.
Makoto?
Why'd you act so surprised?
Oh, no reason. You're Monaco.
You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say?
I just did, actually. I'm on my way out.
You already talked to him? What'd he say?
Listen, sorry, but I gotta go.
Hero, wait! There was no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hero? It was like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? Oh shit, what could this be? I'm so scared I'm gonna save him before I shit myself.
It's something horrible. I think it's actually pretty cool. Is it just us?
Is he gonna fucking pop out again?
Yeah, it's like doing a stand-up show with one person in the audience. Teddy bear?
I am Monokuma!
Today, I'm feeling black.
Monokuma, you can say that.
Hello, welcome, hello. Are you ready for your final hit?
I hope that he gives a different hint based on the person, because I think that'd be cool.
Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you.
The envelope?
I can't read. We got really fucking personal with him.
Ready for your final hit? It's in the envelope on the ground in front of you.
The envelope? Talks to him again. He's like, for crying out loud, it's on the fucking envelope! Can you fuck off? Stop doing that!
Leave me alone. I'm supervising.
This must be the envelope. The one he said 4 times.
Yeah.
And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside.
Oh, so answer things about what I found outside. I bet that's what fucking Hero asked.
That's it. Spears of Gungnir!
Can you shut up? Death. He doesn't even spears of gun near you. He just goes, instant death! And you just fucking crumble.
Thanos snap in the dust.
Hero comes out, he's like, oh, Makoto, I don't feel so good. And just turns to dust.
No, Hero! You were our goat!
What?
Don't worry, just get on with it.
Who posted my nudes
On
in this
Twitter.
envelope?
Who posted my news on Twitter.com?
Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph.
Look at this photograph. Every time I look, it makes me laugh.
Notice how there's everyone there except for Makoto.
Yeah.
And I find it interesting that Junko's face is covered up, but...
Well, fucking Yase... not, what? Not Yase. Taco over there fucking putting the fucking soldier pose and fucking photobombing her. Also, I was like, I forgot they have different outfits. They actually have school uniforms, unlike what they're wearing currently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fucking Sakura just rips through hers. Except Celeste wearing the same shit.
Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, I can't wait till you see other ones.
And Yasuhiro looks like he's wearing the same shit.
Yeah.
Leon looks like he's wearing the same shit.
Yeah.
And Fumi looks like he's wearing the same shit.
Yeah, he doesn't have his coat on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I forgot to read that last one. Whatever the fuck it is.
System transcript.
Yeah, that's right. It featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. It was everyone who'd come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me. But...
Where am I in this
where
fucking
am I?
photo?
Wait, but... There's someone behind Sayaka. Almost said Sakura. She's the only one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her.
Yeah, you saw her fucking photo earlier.
That's right. When Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room and we looked at that file. Mikuro Ikusaba? The 16th student? Lying somewhere in the...
Sorry, when they pulled out the file, I thought of that fuck ass meme. It was like, damn, who cut up your hair? What? I'm on the phone. She looks so fucking botched in that file, but she
Yeah.
looks like a goddess here.
Then this girl is... Why? Also, quick question. I know that when we've gone to cons a bunch of times, like there's been like Danganronpa, like photo shoots, and you've seen like cosplayers and whatnot. Have you seen a single Mukuro cosplayer?
I don't think I have. She does it. She does like fully appear. Like they actually give her personality in the anime, not the reanimated one of Danganronpa 1 and Danganronpa 3. You get to see more of her. I don't know if anyone's actually cosplayed her. Great question.
Yeah, I was curious about that, because I've seen quite a few other cosplays, and I mean you do your own.
I know I'm gonna cosplay her now. I'm gonna put on my black ass bob, and I'm gonna get a fucking military vest, and I'm gonna shoot up a school.
And then you need someone to be Kyoko and then another Makoto and go Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, and your fuck ass is just sitting there like.
Yeah.
Guys.
Wait, can I pull it up without? Yeah. Hold on. This is her cover photo. Is that fucking awesome?
No, that's
There's
kinda
another
cool.
one of like her with a gun. Oh wait, found it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Pretty fucking sweet.
What? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? And even more than that, just having everyone here post like this is weird enough by itself. We're all wearing match. Don't say we. Don't say we. You ain't here, Makoto.
Yeah.
Your fuck ass ain't
Look at
here.
Celeste in the back. She ain't fucking matching with anyone.
Leon's not matching. Sakura's not matching. Junko's not matching.
Yeah.
We're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this.
Well, you were on in the fucking photo.
And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope's Peak Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. I thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other till they got here. What if this picture is real? Then could that mean... Could it be? Everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is...
Oh, I'm gonna keep this rambling,
That's soliloquy.
soliloquy of yours, Hamlet.
Yeah, if you didn't know how to spell that word, that's how you spell that word.
Soliloquy.
What are you gonna do?
You're gonna get in the way standing there, you know. So I mean, get out.
But...
I told you, I'm not fielding any questions. What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? It'd be totally out of left field.
Holy shit, Monokuma, you can't say that. I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it.
Group photo added to a triple section for handbook.
Yeah, whoever's controlling him is just typing on a keyboard and they just went...
All caps.
So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. Also, there was something I saw in that photo that I'm not going to mention until later on because I don't know if I'm tripping balls or not. But I'll mention it later. How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? But it looked so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear this all up. No, I have to clear all this up.
Alright, I had to look up where your next part is.
We're at 47 minutes right now, so...
Okay, never mind, we'll just stop there.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of figuring. But, anyways, holy, what a fucking info dump this one was.
Holy bazookers!
All of them were together in this school at some point, except for Makoto. We found out the headmaster has been dead and was executed.
Before the killing game even
Yeah,
started.
before this all even started.
Yeah.
We found proof that the headmaster was planning for this communal life, but I don't know if he was planning for things to turn this awry. There's a second ultimate despair. That's... Dang. Big info dump, but all this information is not gonna... It's not gonna go unused, so... I'm gonna be postulating my theories. Y'all heard exactly what I was thinking along the lines of all this, but I gotta do a little... I gotta go back to the drawing board. I gotta go back to connecting my fucking red lines. All my red lines are coming down, and they gotta connect in different ways now.
I would love to see you do this for the second game. I need you to get like a fucking bulletin board of you theorizing shit.
Yeah, but... Oh my gosh, this is a lot. But... I'm just even more intrigued by everything. This game's really got me fucking thinking, and it's really roped me in. So, but we'll continue on in the next one. So thank you all so much for watching, and take care until next time.
Yeah, bye guys.
Bye bye.